This is the second episode of the webinar, How to Bring Data Management into Finance Practices. In this episode, I'll explain non-data management professionals the key data management capabilities. Now I want to talk about an interesting fact that even data management professionals often don't realize. Every company has data. Therefore, every company manages data in one way or another. Data management is a business capability. In other words, a company's ability to manage data to get value from it. So some companies still manage data using an ad hoc, informal approach. Other companies have already realized the necessity of setting up data management as a business function. A formal data management function is similar to any other business function, such as finance. It means that the function is taken into an organizational structure. A company identifies organizational units that will perform data management-related processes and tasks. Data management professionals will get formal duties and accountabilities. Data management is multidisciplinary, the same as finance. In finance, you have account payable and receivable, accounting, tax management, regulatory and management accounting reporting, and so on. These are sub-capabilities of finance. The same applies to data management. There is no line definition of data management, even within the data management community. I'll share with you a simplified approach to describe data management. The core subject of data management is data and information assets, or resources. Data and information have such a characteristics as quality. So we need a data quality capability to manage data quality. Enterprise architecture describes, classifies, models, and designs data assets, data lifecycle, and chains. Four various architecture types exist. Data governance defines the framework in which data management operates. For many companies, a formal data management function is limited to these three capabilities: data governance, enterprise architecture, data assets management, and data quality. Each company has an information technology function. In any case, information technology enables the life cycle of data assets. Enterprise architecture also describes, classifies, models, and designs information technology. IT implements the security function. Security enables the security of IT and data assets. Enterprise architecture also designs security. If data management and information technology are separate business functions, then data governance should coordinate the activities of these two functions. You see that I used orange and green colors for different blocks. There is one challenge. Some companies consider data management as a part of IT function. Others recognize data management and IT as separate business functions. In my approach, I use the second approach. In this presentation, I'll discuss only common basic data management capabilities: data governance, enterprise architecture, data quality, and data chain management. They create the foundation to manage data correctly. I also put data information analytics as one of the data management capabilities. For finance, it's an important capability. Various capabilities are needed in different parts of the data management cycle. Let's take each of the capabilities discussed in the previous slide and map them to the data management cycle. Let's start with enterprise architecture. You all should be familiar with the building architecture. An architect should design and build a house according to a customer's needs and requirements. Enterprise architecture does the same. It designed the business and its infrastructure in a way that the business can survive in the long term. Business architecture designs the business structure, value chains, and corresponding business processes. Data and application architecture design and implements data chain. In other words, they define how and where data should be acquired, processed, transformed, and delivered to end users. Technology architecture specifies technologies to be used. Data modeling, one of the enterprise architecture capabilities, designs and describes data using data models. The following capability is data quality. Data quality is required at several places in the data management cycle. We need to get data of the required quality. Then we need to ensure data quality control during the data processing. At the end, we need to check the quality of information. Data governance defines rules and roles for all data management capabilities. Therefore, data governance is present in every component of data management. Then we have the rest of the high-level capabilities, such as IT technology, IT security, data information analysis, and so on. The rest of the webinar you can watch at the Data Crossroads Academy site.